Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing a grindy mono-white mid-range deck that actually has one card that is a fantastic answer to a lot of things in the meta. That card is Elesh Norm, Mother of Machines, which is a 4/7 permanent. Previously, very rarely saw play, but the ability is if a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Permanents entering the battlefield don't cause abilities of permanents your opponent control to trigger. What does this mean? Well, it turns off cards like Ossification from Enchantments, Brutal Cathar from Mono White, Invasion of Alara from the Domain deck, Atraxa from pretty much any deck. When they enter the battlefield, they no longer do anything. And hilariously enough, oh, I also forgot to put Leyline Binding in here as well, but that too. So, yeah. And the funny thing is, a lot of these decks, their answers and their removal are ETB, enchantment type exile effects, which means you play your Elesh Norm, they go, oh, let's kill that. Ossification doesn't work. And you'll see that a lot in the games. The other nice piece about Elesh Norm and this deck in particular is that it also doubles the effects of our ETBs. So we have things like Restoration of Aggro, we have Spirited Companion, we have Ambitious Farmhand, we have Ossification, Portal to Phyrexia, to name a few. Yeah, so Elesh Norm doubles those triggers. We also have Phyrexian Vindicator, which against Mono Red is fantastic. Says, if damage will be dealt to Phyrexian Vindicator, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, it does that much damage to any target, which means if they're swinging in with big creatures, Phyrexian Vindicator says hello and no thank you, because basically, if they attack into it, you block, and then you deal that damage probably to kill one of their other creatures. So they need very precise removal, like mono black removal basically, to get rid of it. In terms of our removal, I've separated this deck into kind of piles. We have our kind of build-arounds, we have removal, we have value, we have win cons. So removal, 4 Laydown Arms, 3 Ossification, 1 Sunfall. Value is 4 Ambitious Farmhands, 1 Spirited Companion, 1 Agatha's Soul Cauldron, which is very nice for exiling key cards out of opponents' graveyards. If they're going for Reanimator strategies, we can do this at instant speed. And it doesn't cost anything to tap, so I like this card. 3 Collector's Vaults. I've played this card previously in other videos. Fantastic card, in my opinion. Really helps us sift through all the lands that we end up drawing or getting with our various cards, and turning them into treasures and also playable cards. So if you have, you know, like 3 Ambitious Farmhands in hand, and a Restoration, for example, you can play all those, you can get 4 lands, and then you can start cycling those with the Collector's Vault. Kind of replacement Bank Buster. We have 1 Loran of the Third Path because, again, doubles with the Elesh Norm, so we can blow up 2 enchantments. Enchantments can get around this deck by basically going wide on the board and playing things like Hallowed Haunting, because they trigger off of the cast and not the ETB, so Elesh Norm doesn't stop it, but Loran can blow up all their stuff. We have 3 Restoration of Aggro, we have 4 Wedding Announcement, we have 1 of the other Elesh Norm, which is basically 2 and a white, sacrifice 3 other creatures, exile Elesh Norm, return to the battlefield, transformed, and you incubate 2 5 times, incubate 2 5 times, then transform all of them, so you get 5 tokens on the field. And then the next turn is creatures you control get +1/+1 and double strike. And then the third one is destroy everything except for artifacts, lands, and Phyrexians. And then Elesh Norm flips again. So this is a win con. Of course, we have the Wandering Emperor, we have 1 Elspeth Resplendent, we have 1 Invoke Justice to get us back cool things, we have 1 Eternal Wanderer, and 1 Portal to Phyrexia. 2 Roadside Reliquaries, which have been missing ever since Bank Buster was banned, but it works well with the Collector's Vault, plus the treasures we make off of it, as well as things like Wedding Announcement and Restoration of Aggro. 1 Mirrex, which I ended up discarding most of the time to the Vault, 1 Aggro, and then Plains. So yeah, that's the deck. Hope you guys enjoy the video. If you do, please leave a like and a comment down below. Stats and everything are at the end. We had a good run with this one ranked up, so check it out. Hope you guys like it. And yeah, we'll see you in the games. We go first. We have the Vault. We keep. Hopefully this is the Cascade deck, and we just play Elesh Norm and they auto-lose. Enchantments. Oh, actually, Elesh Norm helps against enchantments for sure. Sunfall also good. We just need to get there. It's just a matter of, can we live that long? And they're on the visitor train. Let's draw here. Need another land. Calyx. I think this is Sunfall. If we hit our land drop. If we don't hit our land drop, I think we just lose. We'll see. We do hit our land. Alright, kill them all. Need to hit one more land drop here. Okay. This is whenever you cast an enchantment, which is unfortunate because it gets around Elesh, but it shuts down their removal. Yeah, they're going to go for the Oss here. Borrowed time. Wrong. Incorrect. Denied. Elesh says no. Opponent wondering why their borrowed time doesn't work.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me.
Die. 5 Rs. Eh. We don't block this. Because if they have Iganja, we lose. We will activate. +1 counter here. I think they have another Tyvars. Let's get blockers in the way. 2 lands, 1 to toss to the vault. That's a good draw for us. Attack in with Elesh. Okay. Die. Kill this. No more trample, please. They run Sunfall and Enchantments? What are they, insane? Here's another.
Let your blade do the talking.
Wow. Sure. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, no! Elesh Norm hates this one simple trick. Alright. Counter goes here. Seems like they have another Tyvars.
I've got new moves to teach you.
So we attack in. Then we play this Elesh. (6/9) Poggy, can't lose now. 4, 5, 6. Alright, no attacks. Blow up their Hallowed Haunting, seems good. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3.
We must protect.
Make them use that Tyvars if they have it, right? And choose between their Haunting or their token. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. We will not attack them. Got him. Elesh Norm. Yes. Opponent goes first. We can grab our next land with the farmhand and have a nice 1 mana play. Let's see if we can find Elesh Norm again. We have the Naturalista. Go for the companion. No blocks. Okay, big damage. I probably should have blocked the Naturalist. That was a whoopsie. Draw land, so we toss you. Get back our companion. Find another land, fantastic. Could go Vault Farmhand. Could just exile. Or hold up the Emperor. Because if they have a Reign of Truth, you just exile whatever they put it on, right? But since they're missing lands, we could also just exile the Naturalist. We'll see what they do on their turn. Seal from Existence. Okay. Synergies? Lorraine will be happy about that later in the game. Exile target is the Naturalist here, I think.
I'm home.
Although the copying is super annoying. I guess we do that.
You are not much of a roadblock.
Alright, let's go farmhand. And I think we just Boseiju here.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Ossification. Probably go double Ossification here, because they're greedy little goblins. Which means we get their Naturalist. Which is fine.
I guess that's it then.
Okay, now the vaults can help us get rid of some of these lands. Potentially... Okay. I was gonna say, potentially turn them into better cards, but I guess not. Looking for Elesh Norm here. One time. No Audacity, please. Thank you. Lay down arms. Let's draw first. Let's feed the vaults. Exile their Kami. Another one. Sure. Do we have Farewell? We should, right? We don't. A bold choice of me. Take that back in case they have a Ganjo. Then we'll hold the land because we need to draw with the vault. There's a visitor. No enchantment? Oh, ever didn't have it. Okay. Sunfall or Elesh Norm, please. That works too. That works too. Let's see if we can find Elesh here. Elspeth. That's also good. Alright. So we Loran. Let's get rid of this. Take action. Exile. Land. Elspeth.
I will be brave.
First strike. Next. Okay, they've got an announcement. So we can just invoke Justice back to Loran. See what they ossificate here. Okay.
Once I've rested, I'll be back.
Whoa. Hold. Okay. My turn. Or Justice. Got him. We go first. We have Restoration on 3. Since we go first, I will keep this. Ooh, Fair Basilica. Are we grinding? We are grinding. Are we grinding? Or is this aggro? It's probably aggro if they're playing this, right? See what they take. Aggro hates the Phyrexian Vindicator, that's for sure. Let's draw a card. Unfortunate they took that. Another invasion. Ugh. We need to land off the top here, we're really behind. Nice. Let's go Vindicator. A seal from existence. What is this nonsense? Alright, let's hit our land drop. Apparently Elesh Norm shuts them down, so we'll try and play that. Restoration. So they are grindy. Make sure to hit the land. Make sure to hit the land. And they know about Sunfall here. Decline. So, it's like this. Opponent with taste. You love to see it. Let's go for the -3. Another restoration. That'll have a shield counter. Saga transforms. Another one. Another seal. Rude.
This still isn't as bad as mine.
fine. Here comes Elesh. No attacks into their Architect. Elesh has now turned off what seems to be exile removal. In the form of these. Elesh says no. I love it when a plan comes together. Let's go like this then. No attacks. And now Elesh and Elesh makes an interesting combination. They flip Cathar, so we do this, right? One, actually wait. It's like this. Token. Land. 1, 2, 3. They need the Sunfall. No draw for you. No Ossification for you. Oh, Elesh Norm is so good. Alright, let's transform. Uh-huh. They do get the Cathar because it flips. But now, they need to block. Get him. I love that Elesh Norm is actually playable. We have to block with that Brutal. No, they're not going to. They go to a very, very low life total. Just kidding, they're dead. Let's go. Going first, we'll keep it. Going first, we'll keep it. See what the opponent has in store for us. Land. Enchantments? Where is Elesh Norm? Visitor. Do we kill it? We hit our third drop. Let's play the Vault. Next turn we can exile their 2-drop and the Visitor. Which is probably going to be a Kami. Oh, it's a Companion. Alright, we just exile the Visitor then. And then we can draw with the Vault. It's all coming together. We are looking for Elesh Norm. Pew pew. To turn off all of their fun little things they want to do. Okay, they draw again. That is fine. If they had another Visitor, they would have played it first. We'll discard the Mirrex here. And then I think we just play the Emperor, right? Could also just play the Announcement. I think we do that instead, actually. And then discard this Vault, because we replenish the treasure. We really need Elesh. That just completely will probably shut them down, at least in terms of like Ossification and stuff. And then we can play Emperor and just beat them down with the Elesh Norm, which seems fun. I think they might be considering Ossification on our 1/1. Okay. That'll be our lay down arms. Pretty rude. We'll draw. Farmhand. Other vault can go. Take action. Land. Hi. All of your fun things have been stopped. Oh no, borrowed time, what am I gonna do? Get wrecked. Yeah, you get that 2 in. You get that 2 in. Let's go farmhand. Get our land drop here. And then we also have a land to feed to the vault, should we so choose. But they call it quits. Ona goes first. I don't think we can keep this. A little bit slow. Definitely a little bit slow. So let's mulligan. There's Elesh Norm. Kinda want to keep that. Feels weird tossing an Emperor, though. I don't think we can. But, if this is the domain deck, we just wreck them. If it's a mono red, we get wrecked? Alright, I'll take that chance. There's a bunny. Alright, we found the Emperor again. There's another bunny. Coming in hot. Emperor next turn for sure. This is gonna get out of hand quickly, I think. Oh god. All the bunnies. Should be very obvious that we have an Emperor here. The Hive. All in on the bunny train, aren't they? No stick. Exile.
I'm not overconfident.
No block.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Elesh.
Remember your training.
And finally block. Okay. Elesh still says no. Double into the Emperor. Alright, we need to take these out. So, it's gonna be like this. Take out one, Emperor goes away. Unfortunate. We get rid of one of their rabbits. Let's keep the Iganjo up. Smack in. And also transform the farmhand, but I think we're Iganjoing an Adeline here. If they swing. scary. Yeah, they're just gonna pass. Okay. We would like a Sunfall, please. That will do. That will do nicely. Is that game? Might be. Let's find out. Sure is. We got there. Elesh Norm! So good. We go first. We'll keep. Just because we're going first. A lot of aggressive bunnycorn gamers out there today. Definitely got rolled by that Orzhov deck. That was cool. I like that one. But Elesh Norm saved the day on that last match. So we'll see what happens here. Aggressive mulligan. For an aggressive gamer. Blue. Ugh. Alright, let's get the vault down. They have Consider, so it is mono blue. We would like to... They Spell Pierce it? Really? We miss land. Not good. Go for this. It's just an artifact. Let it resolve. Okay. Missing that land drop was so bad. If we find another one, I think we just have to go for the Iganjo. If we get Iganjo down here and they play Jin next turn with protection, we can discard Ossification. And I think they want to Thirst for Discovery here, so let's see if they let this go. Based on that Spell Pierce, though, I don't think they will. Consider. Sure. Let it resolve, please. One time. Another Spell Pierce. What a gamer. So, Ossification or bust here on the Jin. Terror. Okay. We draw. What is Elesh Norm doesn't really do anything, right? So Elesh Norm goes in the bin. Play the farmhand. Three cards in hand. Yeah, I'll block that. Reserve the life total here. We try for this. Flow of Knowledge. Fantastic. So we can do the thing where we discard Ossification, but I feel like we are way too far behind now with our missed lands and everything, and they just got an entirely new hand. So, not really liking our chances. But we try. We have a reader. Never seen anything other than a counterspell in their life. Only 2 Spell Pierces out of their hand, too. Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all. So we go for discard Ossification onto the Terror, pay the 2, and then go for the wedding announcement next turn. Double flow in the bin. Damn. Miss land? Love it. Toss. Yeah? Yeah, you bounce that. You bounce that terror. So, announcement or cauldron? We have like a billion things in there. I guess we'll go announcement. They were definitely saving that fading hope for their yeah, Ganja when it flipped. Here's the gem. Sure. There's the terror. Sure. 3 cards in hand. Resto flips. So we go for this. Touch all the cards, just to make sure. No, one more time. So let it go. Interesting. Okay. We'll see if we can get a counterspell out of them with the Wandering Emperor. Truth. Sure. March. Sure. You attack. I block. Emperor. They counter. Okay. Ossification. They concede. Let's go. We go first, we'll keep it. We'll just get all the lands and then play all of the Wandering Emperors. Land. Mono red. Farmhand. Ooh, Izzet. Izzet aggro? Sorry. Let's just ossificate you. Slow you down a little bit. Slow that roll. What do you do? Instant or sorcery, put a +1 till end of turn. Sure. Let's go for the Iganjo here. Develop more of a board. And then probably farmhand into the bin. Because we can then, once we play Emperor, make it 2-2. This will be 3, 1, and 2. We could evolve this and start gaining life. Here's another Swift Spear. Mono. Play out all the goodies. Ancestral Anger. Sure. Big damage here. Pew pew. Monstrous Rage. Nope. Play with fire. Okay. Collector's Vault. No good. Farmhand. Okay, make him have it. Here comes the land. We only have one red mana available. Let's see what they do with it. We can heal to 6 here. Okay, scry 1. Pretty sure they have Monstrous Rage. Let this go first. Alright. Have to do it.
Now you've done it. That's coming off. My judgment is fine.
Make a 2/2.
I'm never done for good. We must protect the people.
3 to evolve. We have 6. Not enough to play another Emperor. So then we do this.
Anyone who harms my people must This is what
We do it now before they have any more shenanigans. No attacks. Restoration makes a decent blocker. If they kill it, we have these. Okay. The Balmor. An Iconoclast. Alright, tapped out. Fantastic. So, first things first, do this. Then do this. Then do this.
Show them how we greet our
And
enemies.
find land. Then do this. And we draw 4 lay down arms. We miss. It's fine. And we attack you. Back to 10 we go. Alright, damage calculations were not there. Let's go. We go first, we keep. Easy keep. So many lands, so many farmhands, even more lands. Fantastic. That's mono green so far. Could be enchantments. If so, we need to find Elesh Norm to make them concede, so we can get to diamond. Enchantments it is. Going first is huge for us. Finding all these lands is not. Keep thinning the deck. No attacks. This is what you hate to see in the game where it matters the most. No blocks. That's a good draw. Alright, let's ramp our land then. Emperor available. Next turn board begins developing. I'm gonna exile that Weaver if they attack with it. Actually, we're gonna do this. Here we go. +1 here.
I'm home. We've got the edge in this.
This comes in tapped, so they can't activate it. It's fine. Ossification.
Right.
We minus.
Clean up this town. I'll be your
There's a
shield.
vault. Minus again.
Watch
Attack.
for intruders.
Vault is huge here for us. So they get the Weaver back, but we just exile it next turn with the Emperor. And then we can Ossification onto their Restoration. But we really want to dig with the Vault to find a... Whoa. If you don't Ossificate the Emperor... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, then we just exile that that Kami. But we dig for Elesh Norm here for sure. There's a Weaver. Need to have one more to get past the Architect. They don't. Lay down arms. That's good. Alright, we'll draw first. Mirix is irrelevant here. Aldrin is great. Let's get rid of this Kami. Put a +1 counter here.
Show 'em what you got.
This can take to the skies. This can exile here. Lay down arms can go here. And attack you. Let's go. Diamond, baby! Wow, what a grind. Alright. Stats and everything at the end, which is right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you there. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview, and what a ride that was. One version of the deck. Perfect. Perfect from inception. A fantastic brew. We went 15 and 6, 71% win rate, 77 on the play, 63 on the draw. Played it for just over 2 hours. And against Enchantments, 4-0. Against Mono Blue, 3-0. Although this is questionable. They conceded when they probably didn't need to. Against Mono White, 2-0. Orzhov, 50-50. Demir, 50-50. Everything else, pretty good, pretty good. What else? Nothing really to talk about. It shuts down the things it needs to shut down. Just value engine from start to finish. And, yeah. I like all the card selections, frankly. I think that there are good answers to the meta in here. I think there are strong win cons that maybe people aren't prepared for because they use their removal on stupid things like Spirited Companions, when they need to save them for things like Elesh Norm, right? So, yeah, that was the video. We ranked up. We went from the bottom of Platinum 2 up to Diamond 4. So, climbed 2 ranks. Felt good. That was it for today, though. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Now that we're in Diamond, we are going to be janky. So, yeah, look forward to that. And I will see you in the next one.